streaming, and it says, "Are you sure you want to start streaming the live event?"
Yep.
It says, "Okay."
Do it.
So let's see what happens. Okay.
See what happens. See if I get a notification here.
Yeah.
Yep, I just got a notification.
All right. I click start streaming, and it says,
Oh,
God damn it, Gary, mute yourself. You're ruining everything.
I'm such an amateur.
You're screwing this shit all up.
Well, I want them to know it's you.
Yeah, there you go. So let me pull up my Hoopajoop here, my Wham Jammer. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Let me get the screen set up and we'll see if anybody shows up here.
I look so pretty in my t-shirt. Here, let me fix things. That's better.
There you go. So I don't have an avatar.
Oh God, that's another night we can spend.
Well, I went to Gravatar and got all set up or whatever, but
okay.
I'm not 100% sure what I do from there, you know.
So click your three dots and go up to where it says Midnight Range TM.
Right.
Click on that, and that'll have you set your display name and set your Gravatar email under profile.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oops, I spelled midnight wrong. So we haven't had anybody pop into the chat yet. That worries me a little bit. Oh, there we go. Joel K. All right. So, hey, we must be live here. And
yay.
Okay. There we go. Cool. Now I got my my fancy pants little thing there.
Awesome. Right. You're an icon. I always told you were.
I know, right?
You literally are.
Wow. See, okay, so we did it. Now the problem is, can we streamline it? Okay.
Like I said, so, you have to have an event. You have to know that stream key, and
yeah.
Then I always start the chat in GunTube Chamber, and then I have to go live on YouTube itself.
Yeah. We'll see. Now, how do I so I haven't really been able to play with GunTube yet. So right now I'm on my screen. I'm looking at the main avatar here on the big screen, and then you're on the bottom right, and I'm on the top right. How do I switch the oh wait, hold on. Toggle tile view. There we go. Okay, never mind. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to bring somebody to the front, you can just click your icon.
How do I make it? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Just a whole. Just gotta learnify it. Okay, you can hide that. And then for me, if I want to be main screen, I just click on that, or toggle it this way. Or okay.
If you want to share a screen, there's a button down there in the lower left to share your screen, and you can.
Yep, I got that. Open and close chat. Got that.
Your guests can even raise their hands if they want to.
Yeah, I see that. Giz or Gary would like to speak. You shut your damn mouth. You stay down there.
And you can have more than 6 people. Yay!
Yeah, let's invite some people and see if we can get I want to see what it's like with a bunch in here. So I go down to the dots. No, I don't. I don't go to the dots. I go to the eye. Copy the link. And then I got to go to the Gmails.
Send it to 50 million people.
Yeah, I'll just send it to them. It's kind of weird that Joel's the only one out there, though. It's making me worry that maybe the chat's not updating itself or something.
Well, I got the notification on it. So.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
It may not be that many people awake. I don't know. It's only 11:20.
Yeah, it's not that late.
Usually always Orange Man's up doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can raise. I got a group text going with that bunch. Let me see.
Joel says he got a notification. It's just super weird that you're the only one out there, bro.
Come on, people. You can't all be asleep. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, let's just. All right, I'll just send it to. Send us. Joel says, "Guess we know who the true fans are." Yeah, for sure. Oops. Why won't it let me? Pink's out there. He said he didn't get one, but he was looking for the chat.
Private show.
Yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow. All right, there we go. It didn't copy the first time, so. Okay, I sent it to a bunch of yahoos.
Yahoo!
Yeah. It's super weird that it didn't. All right, there we go. It didn't copy the first time. Yeah, we're live for sure.
Live.
So if I go to. I wonder. Oh, there's G. Okay. G, did you get a notification of this, or were we just looking for it? Because Joel got a notification. Pink said he didn't. When people hop in, can they just hop right in, or do I have to let them in like we do on the chicken?
No, they come right in.
Okay. So
it's just like the old Hangouts used to be, pretty much. Where's Gary been now that he's brown?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, well, I got it. All right. Been at work. Working.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make some chicken.
10 to 8, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I get halfway up to my car and realize I left my damn keys on my desk, so I have to walk all the way back to the office.
Dude, I had to leave work and come home. My wife locked herself out today.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and they had to go to play group with the little guy. She's like, "You gotta come home. You gotta come home." I got home as fast as I could. I just felt bad because they were sitting outside waiting for me, and they had to be there in like 10 minutes. Okay, G said no links. Let me try this link thing again. It's weird that he didn't get one. It's probably because I screwed it up somehow. Let's try one more time. There's Kinky. Kinky, did you get a notification, or were you just looking for this? So it's acting like it's not letting me. Hey, G. Did you get a notification, or did you just... Amateurs, listen to these guys. You and Gary. Jesus Christ.
We got the big dog in here now.
Okay, so Kinky got a notification. It's weird. Some people are getting it, some people aren't.
18, right? So I don't have to deal with her for shit. Not a fucking thing.
Why is it not letting me copy the link?
You did click the blue copy button, right?
Yeah, copied it.
How do you know it's not letting you?
Well, just because when I right-clicked then in Gmail, it didn't give me an option to paste. Maybe hey, Biker Bob's out there. Holy shit, they even got notifications in Canada. Jesus Christmas. There we go. Okay. Now let me do it. It was, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so. Send it to a couple more people. Send it to a couple of people here that are usually up.
What is this? We get paid for this?
Yeah. You're on the clock right now, buddy. Don't worry.
We're getting free truffles or something like that, or
Yeah, we're actually just talking about truffles today, as a matter of fact.
you got any of them pins left over? We'll just take one.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be doing try and use those as a couple little giveaways or something. They were pretty nice, man. People actually really liked them. Everybody that I gave a bunch of them away.
Give a bunch of what away?
Just pins I had made at the for the hearings.
So there's a long story to this, but the gist of it is my daughter and I ended up watching your butterscotch video Saturday.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
She said, up until now, I didn't realize that butterscotch actually contained butter and scotch. She said,
That's
it
right.
never occurred to me.
Yeah. All right. I sent that out again. I don't know if I sent one to you, though, Giz, to see if you got it. I should have made sure I sent it to you. Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
Fine ape. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's 8.
Back in the kitchen, no.
Make me some pie.
You got out early. If you make the special meatloaf, you usually get her out early.
Unknown user says first. Okay, so everybody out there, did you guys get a notification, or were you looking for it? I'm kind of figuring out because 1 or 2 people said they didn't get notifications. I'm interested to see.
I don't get notifications for anything. When I feel like doing something, I go look at YouTube, and you just happen to be starting right now, I guess.
All right. Gizzard, I'm going to send it to you.
There's links.
Gun lube.
There's links all over.
Gun lube?
Anybody on channel?
Gun lube. Did I call this the gun lube test?
No.
I should have.
Yeah, I got an email.
There you go.
Who's it from?
No notification for dead horse. It's weird. I've never had that as an issue. This is actually the first time I've ever had anybody say that they didn't get notifications for my show, which I wonder if that has something to do with it, I don't know why it would.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I want mac and cheese. That sounds good.
Is on.
Okay. Yeah, so it's posting but no notifications. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's a fluke. Let's see. Okay, who's that? Fellow guntube. Who'd that be?
That's
Hi, PG6 Nut.
Oh, what's going on, man?
You're cooking a fluke.
Cooking a fluke. Those are delicious.
Yum.
The flounder family. Both eyes on the same side of the head. Creepy as hell. Creepy fish. Any fish that has anything that has two eyes on the same side of its head is scary.
What's the deal?
Gary, you probably got
just
Gary probably
all
has
their guts
swimming
are
all
on,
over.
Oh yeah.
all their guts are on one side, right? And then you just cut this piece of meat off of them.
Yeah, they only have two fillets, I think. So yeah, like the belly doesn't. I don't think it has really much meat on it. The top does. I think that's how it is. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I broke one of those down. Jane Pink. Pink, is that you?
Jane Pink?
Jane Pink.
That's what it said I was too.
Oh, really? Well, you're coming up as P226 not now.
Yeah, I changed it. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
what John Doe. It's the default name.
Oh, that's weird.
Interesting.
I'm getting throttled like Crowder. I hit the big time. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. 628 subs.
So what is this show about?
Nothing. This is just me testing out, trying to get on the, use guntube so I could have a bigger panel than I could on the duck. That fancy duck with his monocle. Like, right, G? You don't like that uppity duck.
The problem is that there's like the fancy table because they're putting on airs over there. So yeah, you only get like 6 people around the table. Everybody else has to go sit at the kids' table and you can't participate.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Over here, though, Night Strike crams people. If more than this many people are in here, they start getting crammed up there, and the viewers don't see you. They only see the first couple unless you're scrolling up and down.
He's like, guntube is like one of those. Guntube is like one of those buses in some foreign country where you're supposed to have 40 people in the bus and they have like 312, and they're all hanging out, like hanging off the bumper and shit, and driving down some dirt road at like 90 miles an hour.
Not because the bus is made for it, but because no one bothered to put a sticker on there that said like maximum capacity 10 or whatever.
Right. They lost their clicker, right? Click 98, 99, 300, whatever. So, all right.
Where is Night Strike? We need him in here.
I'm interested to know. So, have you guys noticed?
With his guntube money.
He's in Vegas. He headed to Atlantic City. Have you guys noticed more or less of a lag than if you're using StreamYard?
Well, StreamYard's bad as far as lag goes.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a 15 to 20 second lag on StreamYard.
I think it's the person, though. You know what I mean? Like, I notice it way more with Yankee than with somebody else, let's say. Like, I think it's the individuals. It amplifies it, or it's noticeable. We're coming from YouTube, who had all that money and all those they invented all this stuff.
Yeah.
I have to say,
I wonder if anybody...
I like it as much as StreamYard now.
Oh, this is better than StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
Except that every time we use it, we're like, I feel like we're artificially inflating Night Strike's ego. He's going to be unreasonable at some point. Keep enjoying this. Right?
You're creating a monster.
A boat and a bunch of hoes will know it's gone too far.
Boats and hoes. Gotta give me some of them boats and hoes. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Such a good movie, man. Step Brothers is such a good movie.
I like it when I'm gonna put my testicles to your drum set.
Yeah.
Reminds me.
He's like, "Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm gonna go put my balls on your drum set."
Yeah.
Oh man, that's just one of those movies that like there's so many one-liners in it, you can't even remember them, and until somebody else spits one out. You're like, oh, yeah. I like the dad's reaction when they crash the boat too into the rocks. He's like, who's steering the boat? Who's driving the boat? And they're like, shh, shut up. Who's driving the boat? Smash. Just freaks out. So, all right. Why, dude, I mean, why are you all sweaty? I was just watching Cops.
I was watching Cop.
Keep your liver spotted hands off my mother. She's a saint. Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Want to go karate in the garage?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were their nicknames? It was Nighthawk and Dragon or something like that.
Something like that.
You can call me Nighthawk. You can be Dragon. Yeah, that's an awesome one. That would be. I'll tell you what. That would be a great one to come on here one night with a whole bunch of people and just and watch it off the air. Do like a movie night or something.
I think a movie night on one of these would be fucking fun because,
Yeah, especially
It's
in here
like-
because you can get so many people.
We've done that on
especially if it's like a
Guntube
good
already.
area over at this place. Then.
We've done that already
Yeah.
plenty of times. We used to do it on Fridays.
Yeah.
All somebody's got to do is play it on their machine. And then all somebody's got to do is play it and then screen share it.
All right. Does it tell you? How many people are? Where does it tell you how many people are watching?
On YouTube.
Yeah, you have to go to YouTube. This doesn't tell you. It's
Okay.
not fancy like that.
He could tell you, he just doesn't feel
Yeah. All right.
familiar, but he'll tell you. He knows.
That Guntube's logo was a little bit more duck and monocle. Because
We should. You know what? If we'd have been watching this last night and I didn't know how many people were watching, we wouldn't have had to go 5 goddamn hours. Could have got some sleep.
Is this one going too long for you already? Falling asleep?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I don't know where you. When did you wake up after we went? We shut it down last night. How long until you woke up?
At some point, I was like, well, I'm going to go to sleep. And then I'm like, well, I'll just lay here or whatever in this one chair and put my feet up, basically lay here and listen to the chat because, it's a live chat, right? Because I was just tired, I guess. So, yeah, I completely fell asleep. And then I woke up at some point. What the hell were y'all talking about? You're talking about something. And I feel like I got up and was like, oh, here, I'm going to add something funny. And then I fell back asleep. And then my dog's like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom because it's the morning. And you guys are still talking. And I'm like, what? Really? 4.5 hours in and they're still talking? Yep.
Yeah, it was a long one. I tried to shut it down like 4 times, and everybody in chat was like, you can't. You still got over 20 people. You still got 25 people. You still got 30 people. And I was like, holy shit, why do we have people watching this? This is crazy. And it hit the 5-hour mark, and it finally went to like 19 people. They had 19 people watching all the way up to 5 hours. It was crazy.
Yeah, I fell asleep, but I was technically watching, so.
Yeah.
So this Ape is saying, so this is live casting on GunTube 2? No, it is not also simulcast live on GunTube. In fact, when it's over, I don't think it will automatically render to GunTube. I think that it just renders over on YouTube. I think he has set it up to render over here, right?
Yeah, I doubt it. Probably because of space, right? He doesn't.
Yeah, right. I was just going to say it would kill his machine if he starts recording all these.
Joel says only 50 people here. Got to keep going. I've never had 50 people, so
Although
I've gotten to 40.
I am a $1 co-owner in GunTube, so I feel like you should be able to record some of these.
Ape, I was just thinking the same thing. We can do that. It's we'll see how the lag is here. I'll even pull up a stopwatch here. All right, Ape. When I say go, I'm gonna hit the timer here. All right, go.
$1 co-owner in GunTube, so I feel like you should be able to record some of these. Ape, I was just thinking the same thing. We can do that. It's we'll see how the lag is here. I'll pull up a
That's a
stopwatch
lot of
here.
lag.
All right, Ape. When I say go, I'm gonna hit the timer. All right.
Wow. Yeah, that's like 25 seconds.
That's like the whole conversation behind.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Oh, boy.
Nice.
This is why when I do my giveaways, I won't let panelists play because they've got like a 30-second advantage over everybody else.
You're a real dictator, man. I'll tell you what. You rule with an iron fist over there in the Gary channel.
Some of these people, I feel like, are used to living in the future and lording that over people, so they're probably more willing to just abuse the future tense that the rest of us, cherish and respect.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I would abuse it, but I'd probably abuse it.
You're in the middle. You don't even get to experience nothing. Everything is just either a little bit or a little bit after. Like, you just live the life of middleness.
The life of middleness.
We're like the people trying to live and trying to pour mustard every once in a while or pour a drink in a trailer. We don't know what's going on. Just we get whipped around occasionally because of you people steering on the other end of the.
What do you mean, you people?
That's true. He does. Yeah, Ape said better than Instagram. 45 seconds, like 45 seconds. Instagram's pretty brutal.
Instagram blows. You have to have your phone open. Only 2 people can join in. It goes away. It's pointless.
I don't like the fact that Instagram's video shit goes away. Like, it's annoying.
It's the dumbest live platform ever. It's for like weird sex stuff, probably.
No, it's for some like makeup bimbo checking in and going, "Oh, hey guys, look at this new thing that I'm being paid to pimp out." But everyone just pretends like,
"Hi y'all, this is Bunny."
Yeah.
All right. So we can do this. Now, how do you get? There we go. Yeah, Dead Horse says the only thing worse than Instagram is Discord. Yeah, when Matt started doing Discord for his chats, I opened up a Discord account just to do it, and
it's shitty.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not intuitive. Yeah, for sure.
Did Discord give your computer cancer also?
I haven't used it on the computer, just on my phone.
Oh, it can be brutal, dude. All Discord is nothing but like really evasive spyware. Like where it's like, oh yeah, dude, you're yeah.
Live Moo, yeah, hot off the presses. Oh, lights have a sound.
And it's not well made and supported. It's brittle and it breaks and it's just not a good software.
Well, I feel like, it's definitely one of those that, I mean, there's some things that you jump on and they're very intuitive and you figure out how to use everything real quick. When I hopped on Discord, it seemed pretty confusing on how to do everything,
Well, I think that's intentional. They get off on it. Like, let's make it this level technical just so that, the olds can't figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, Budget.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. Just playing around here a little bit.
Are we testing how many people? Has this been tested? Who's had the most in a chamber?
Most I've seen is
I don't know.
That's the most I've seen is not.
9. Cool. I haven't seen that many before, so that's cool. 9. Wait, how many did we have in Hangouts? I can't even remember Hangouts
10.
anymore.
Yeah, 10 in Hangouts.
Yeah, 9.
Well, it was always 9 plus the first.
Right.
Now, we don't get an option to drop the squares down to the bottom. It's always
Tile. Hit toggle the tile view.
Yeah. So you either have it on the side or like this.
But what happens when there's 9? Oh, I guess it turns into a Brady Bunch.
Yeah,
and then 12, it just nice.
So when you do, and then when you do it on the side, it's you can just click on whoever you want.
And then whatever you do is what they see out there. Those people.
No, you're featured right now.
So whatever I'm doing is what they're gonna see.
No. I see what you're saying. Yeah. However, I have my layout. That's what they'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
like
I could switch. I could switch
You
to
are in
anybody.
control.
Well, like right
to
now,
be,
if I don't have it in the tile view, like I can't even see budget stuff. And like everyone's hitting the top of
too
the
high.
Yeah.
Right. You'd have to have a pretty big screen.
You can slide them. There's a slider
Yeah.
over there on the right. But yeah, like by default, he's also underneath of me, really.
There's a story of a guy named Budget.
He's right underneath the Gary for me. So
He's underneath you here.
I'm not I'm not pooping. I'm not doing nothing. Oh, he's muted. You're not even letting him talk.
Yeah, you're muted.
Can you do anything like mute or no? You can't unmute somebody. You can kick them out. You can turn their volume up or down, and you can mute them.
Budget, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Yeah, you're not talkifying. We can't hearificate you.
Oh, I can click on anyone I want and make them full screen though. That's cool.
Yeah, you
Right.
can.
Yep. Nah, I don't hear anything.
Oh,
You unplugged, or you got and then you got the little raise your hand thing. Yeah, Dead Horse, you just like raised your hand. So
Yeah, that's so cool. I think that would come in handy for like the whole game show thing, right? Like in order to answer, it's the first one to raise their hand or whatever. Yeah.
right.
Now can you hear me?
yes.
I'd had the wrong microphone setting on.
Jeez, this guy, a bunch of amateurs.
That's why you test shit out.
Yeah, I tell you, I did have trouble with, just to let you guys know, after we got it all set up. Gary could hear me, but I couldn't hear Gary with my Bluetooth headphones until I like turned them off and turned them back on while I was setting it up or whatever. And then all of a sudden it let me use them. So it was kind of weird. So if you use Bluetooth for some reason, I don't know if you have.
Nobody else can afford your fancy Bluetooth headphones.
Well, what's these fancy settings like blur my background and stop live stream? Like, can I stop your live stream now? Just click and yep.
I don't know. I mean,
Is there
the
a
blur
button for a
thing.
private water feature too? That would be kind of nice.
Yeah, what happens if I hit blur my background? What's that?
So that is so that like we're like what
Not a cult.
Well,
Budget's doing, right? He has a background. If he clicks blur my background, I think it literally blurs his background so that you just
Do
see
it.
him.
Do it.
Budget.
Do it, budget.
Same with you. Same with you.
Do it.
Same
Where the hell do I
with you.
find that?
The three
No,
dots
it's
at the bottom
Three
right.
dots.
Very bottom right. 3 dots.
It just totally made me go black. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Budget froze.
It just made you freeze
Oh,
and shitty.
well,
Well, kind of worked there. It worked for
That
you.
sucks.
It does say it's
that's
in
weird.
beta, to be fair.
Yeah, but it kind of worked for Budget, right? I mean, for
Yeah.
midnight. It didn't work
Yeah,
for Budget.
no, there it's working for budget a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe you have to move more. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. I mean, that kind of looks.
It's definitely making your curtains blurrier than your camera was. But you're
Yeah,
also,
It's turning them
it's hard to
black
keep
and
up.
white.
It can't.
you know what that's probably for? Well, I don't want to say it. I'll get in trouble.
text chat?
No.
No.
Logo like
I'll Biden it inside. I'll Biden it inside.
That is like horrible. Budget no likey.
it's saying unable to access camera. What the fuck happened?
You broke it. Did you turn the bandwidth all the way down?
No.
Hmm.
Please check It says unable to access camera. We are unable to access your camera. Please check if another application is using this device. Select another device from settings.
My screen literally says Midnight Range TM is having connectivity issues, and you're all in black and white. So is Gary.
Yeah, Gary is too for me. I wonder if that has to do with my internet.
Try just refreshing the page. Oh, you know what'll happen? Somebody else will become the owner of this chat. So it hands off to whoever was next in line or whatever. Did it just go for everybody?
No, I'm just sort of looking around to see if I can figure out what.
Oh, you know what? He probably
YouTube and
needs.
big Discord's obviously affecting this chat. They don't want it to happen.
Night Strike probably needs to pull the cartridge out and blow on it and then stick it back in.
Yeah.
I gave Honda earlier, and there's links on Gun Channel, so nobody's over on Gun Channel to get links. But this chat can hold 30 people, from what I'm told. 30 people.
Yeah, so yeah, budgets. Yeah, Budget and Gary both got disconnected, and they're both back.
I'm back. Yeah, mine froze up. I couldn't do anything for a while.
Okay, there I'm back. Okay, so I'm back again. It could have just been internet. I don't know.
I was playing Night Strike.
That's what I mean. That's it's the way to go. When in doubt, blame somebody else. Honda's out there. What's going on, Honda?
Oh, look! If you
Honda.
click on the gun tube at the top left, it opens up his website. What a 2-bit!
Look at that guy. Now that's some self promotion right there. You know what? When if he was smart, when you clicked on that, it would take you to his GoFundMe. Oh, what's this doing? It automatically takes you to his GoFundMe and extracts your credit card number and autofills it.
Yeah, get out of here.
Uh-oh. Who'd we lose?
Both of them.
Yeah, beat it. Oh, yeah.
What I liked about the YouTube back in the day, remember when we still had YouTube Hangouts? It would tell you in the side chat when people left and shit. Like, I don't like this. Mm-hmm. It used to, like Night Strike used to have it where when somebody left or came in, it would turn into a scrolling thing, but it was in the way of everything, so we had to turn it off, so it's just momentary now. And you can't, like, I don't keep track of who's in the rooms, right? So then somebody leaves and you're like, dang, I know somebody's gone, but who is it?
Yeah.
And it takes you a while.
Well, when earlier it did, I don't know, does it not tell you when somebody joins? Do you not see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Like a temporary little banner.
Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, a little purple banner.
Yeah, back in YouTube, though, it would just be in the side chat, so you could look over there and be like you could have a room open and then not be there, and you come back and be like, oh, shit, 3 people jumped in, Like right now, we won't. It'll just how it popped up right there. It's gone already.
Now, freaking Budget's in here. He was in here twice. Okay, he's been here once now. Heads up, 7 up. Bloop.
So you hang out with Honda even though he's front of the house?
Nah, man, he's one of those. He's one of those front of the house people. We don't like him. Mm-hmm. He's one of those tipped employees. Yuck.
They're always making your life miserable because of their tips. Like, you're going to make my tips go down. They'll throw stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Just look, I
And
can
then
turn bottles
say
upside down. Look at me.
Let's say stuff to the manager like the food was really salty today, and people weren't drinking enough, or wasn't salty enough today, and they weren't drinking enough. So you
Yeah.
complain all that.
Yep.
He's back there making everything salt free again. Nobody wants to drink nothing.
Yeah, budget's going again. I don't know if that's him or me that's having trouble.
No, I think it's him.
Yeah. Boy, it sucks that there's so much of a lag. It
I
really
worked next
kind of.
a couple of times. Do you have a bar in your place?
Go ahead.
Do you
Yeah.
have a bar in your place you're at? I worked next
yeah.
to bars more than once before, so I always found it interesting, like going in the coolers. If I'd have to go in the cooler for something, at this one place there was like a bar in the front, and I was the restaurant behind the bar, and then the walk-in cooler where their kegs were is where, I don't know, where we had cherries or something in there. So we would go in there once in a while, and that was where you get to see all the behind the bar cooler shit, which was all kind of cool looking. Nobody ever dealt with it. I never had to deal with it. The beer people dealt with it, like the companies maintained it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you guys checked out the
it's a pain in the
speaker stats?
Huh?
The speaker stats. Did you guys click that button? It tells you how long everyone's been talking for in the chat, so you can see like who's like the biggest talker.
What? That's weird.
Yeah, it tells you like you've had your, like you and G-Webs have each have about 10, 11 minutes of talk time. Like P226 had 1 minute 51 seconds. Gizzard Gary has 43 seconds.
Where?
That must be since you. That's because for me it says 41 minutes, and then Gizzard's 13. That must have been. I wonder. So for me, how much time does it say for you? For me, I'm sorry.
10 minutes and 46 seconds, and the second you stop speaking, it stops.
Where are you
It
finding
must be under speaker stats under the 3 dots. So the thing is that it must only count from when you jump in the chat, because for me it says 41 minutes. For you it says less. So it must be from.
That's still
he said
pretty
leave
cool.
the blur background. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, that is.
Budget says leave the blur background button alone. So you know what though, they have that, but they don't tell you how many goddamn people are watching. That's weird.
You can't. How can it know that? How do you think APIs?
I know. You're right. I bet you Marty would be able to tell us. Oh, manage video quality. Let's turn it to standard definition. See if that may help maybe make a difference. Hey, John's Life, what's going on?
You're lagging too much. Oh no, the chairman.
Oh, the big Kahuna Burger's here. What's going on, buddy?
Big Kahuna Burger. I thought we lived in the United States of America, not.
Big Kahuna Burger. It's that Hawaiian burger joint. Never had one myself. Girlfriend's a vegetarian. Pretty much makes me a vegetarian.
I could never be a vegetarian. That's why whenever a certain panelist mentions anything vegan, I have to go, hurl, because no vegan.
So Night Strike, how do we get? What do we have to do to get a counter, a viewer count around here somewhere? Is that something you can do?
No, that's not anything I can do.
Okay.
So
it's going to cost an extra $2,000 for that.
No.
Oh crap.
No, I don't even think that's possible. So it's just the way the software is, guys. I mean, you trade the viewer side for more people. I mean, that's just it.
So we found out what the major bugaboo was, Night Strike.
User error.
When he was creating the name over in GunTube Chamber, he had spaces in there.
Yeah, you can't have
That's
spaces.
why I kept telling him there.
Yeah, I didn't.
You can't have
It doesn't
spaces
like
in your
space.
in your room name. It has to be all one word.
But the screen doesn't tell you that.
Yeah, so I kept last time I tried to do it, I couldn't figure out why. I mean, I was getting stumped until I put this one in. I put GunTube Test 2 or whatever, all one, no spaces, and then we started working our way through it.
It magically works. Yay!
Just a goofy little thing. Yeah, a goofy little thing.
I feel like gun
Now
test.
you can have
Ozzy-
more than 6 people in a
Ozzy
chat.
says, yeah.
You can have 60.
John's Life says $14.20 for the Marlin 80 magazine. That's not bad. I mean, it's a lot, paying that little bit of money to get one. You're getting one rather than going to gun shows and digging through a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Pink says, can you use underscores? Possibly. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I would guess so.
I don't think so. I think it's all. It's got to be all one word altogether.
Okay.
So, it's just how the software works, guys. I can't reconfigure the software. I can just get it running. That's it.
E Honda says the black screen between people talking is going to give me a seizure. What does he mean by that?
I don't know.
Well, whenever one of us talks, there's a black screen that flashes up. You don't see it?
No,
I
don't.
As the view changes, yeah.
You notice it on YouTube, like not in here. We don't see it much in here, but on YouTube, yeah, it's like it could definitely cause a seizure.
Oh, okay. I see it happening now on my phone.
Not sure that
I never noticed
about it though.
It might seem like I'm interrupting, but I'm actually binary programming people to buy things like yourwebsites.com.
Yeah, it's G-Web's trying to get people to buy stuff at yourwebsites.com.
Buy things like yourwebsites.com.
Yeah. So if you haven't done so already, go to yourwebsites.com.
You all might get brain cancer. But I'll get rich in the process. So thanks, Night Strike, for facilitating.
Yeah, all right.
That's what counts.
All right, so I don't know.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I think that's it's just a transition from one person talking to the other. That's what it is.
Yeah, oh, definitely. I mean, that's obviously what it is. But I wonder if that's something with this. Does that happen? That doesn't happen to other people's chats, though. I don't remember ever seeing that happen. Could it be something with my bandwidth or something?
It could be your bandwidth. Could be another participant's bandwidth. The bandwidth goes to the lowest person in the room. So, if you got someone with really bad internet, it scales down to meet the requirements for that person.
And we can see each other's bandwidth, so we can, easily see like, oh, look, it's Nice Strike.
Yep, we know exactly who it is.
It's all Night Strike's fault. He invented this, after all.
No. I just found it. I didn't invent it.
So, has anybody ever seen a chasm? Maybe like in a jungle or something, where there's a big ravine.
Isn't that just a cave?
I mean, a chasm?
No, chasm, like a valley, a really steep, like where you're going to put a bridge across it. Like in one of the movies where the bridge is all precarious and they get halfway across and something happens and the bridge falls and they have to climb up the bridge from the other side. Like two steep cliffs that a river has.
Rope bridge.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced chasm, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
So you know what I'm talking about, right? So let's say you got to make a rope bridge across a chasm, right? And normally you're going to have to wing a rock or something, right? A rope across and keep doing that a few times, and then it's really a pain in the ass. Somebody's got to go out there on a single rope and try to start tying knots and stuff, and eventually you get a rope bridge. So I was watching a thing earlier on the YouTube, and they did that whole weaving the bridge, like sewing or whatever you want to call it, like knitting the bridge in midair with 3 drones or 4 drones that were just flying around in with spools of thread or whatever, string, like 550 cord probably on them, but flying around in a way like choreographed, so that it was creating a bridge behind them, and they just kind of slowly flew across this chasm and created a rope bridge, and then people walked across that rope bridge.
So drones basically kind of 3D printed a bridge, like with rope.
Seriously, yeah, just like they each had a little spool, and those bridges, you know what I'm talking about, where there's like one bridge where you walk on, one rope where you walk on, one rope for each hand, and then they kind of use another rope that kind of weaves or knits or whatever you want to call it, like ties knots, and kind of keeps the three ropes from falling apart from each other. But it's that kind of bridge, like the monkey bridge they call it, a rope bridge. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Little tiny drones with spools of thread on it, or 550 cord on them. That's what Night Strike's doing here electronically for us, so we can talk to each other.
Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
He's talented.
I didn't realize a bunch of the drone bridge building flying robots would kill the chat. I figured that I'd keep going in a whole different direction. Seen the Boston Dynamics newest one? The dog, or whatever they're calling the dog, with the creepy hand on his head.
No.
I was watching.
Sounds terrifying though.
I was watching a thing on that Boston Dynamics robot video that went viral, right? Where they're pushing the robot and throwing boxes at him and stuff like that, right? Going upstairs.
Dude,
guess what?
dude,
like that was all
robot-
green screen. That was all a person. That wasn't even real. That was just a person.
No.
That they, yeah, there's a whole. I watched a video on it today. It was literally a guy wearing a suit with little sensors all over him, and then they animated the robot in. And it was all green screen stuff. That whole Boston's Dynamic robot thing, like that famous video that everyone went that went viral, that was all just fake. There's a video on YouTube that literally shows it side by side with the real guy, like wearing the motion capture sensors and all that, and then the robot.
All right. Well, I've seen the robots in other videos doing shit, and that robot is like 2 generations old already. They got way better robots now. But they they do make humanoid robots still. Like I say, they're like 2 generations ahead. The thing I saw, that one that you're talking about, was like, I don't know, 180 pounds, and now they're down to 120 pounds or something. Like they keep getting the chassis smaller and smaller all the time. Now they're 3D printing like the upper thigh of a robot now, like the humanoid robot. What do you want to call it? The shape of the metal that holds the robot, like the bone of the robot, they 3D print the hydraulic systems right into it and all the wiring. Like they 3D print them like bones, except instead of having capillaries in our bones for fluid to flow through, they have like its hydraulic system or its electronics or whatever systems. Like they just integrate it all into these like AI designed shapes, so they come out looking like crazy bones, but they're so far ahead of what they were doing back in the day using off the shelf parts. But the dog is the one that they're putting all their effort into to make it like a military unit, like a military help or assistant or whatever. That thing with the 4 legs, and then it has like a creepy kind of like arm and hand for a head. The one that opens the doors, there's like a video of like the one dog opening the door for the other dog. The one dog has the creepy hand, and it uses its hand to open the door, hold the door open for that other dog, and they both run through, and it's all creepy. Like, same thing, those things are 2 levels ahead.
There's one of the videos I watched today, showing the robot, and then like how it's all fake.
Okay.
It was all like, like I said, green screen and motion sensor and all that.
The ones I've seen were like TED Talks, and they're doing it.
I'm not saying all the robots are fake. I'm just saying like at least that one of those viral videos was fake. They faked.
All right, guys, I'm going to have to bail. It's time for bed.
Chicken.
All right, guys.
All right, glad
Thanks.
you got going.
Appreciate the help.
problem. Yep, holler at me Sunday if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Bye.
It's kind of nice with the spacebar thing. You just keep yourself muted and then push the spacebar when you want to talk. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually, Hangouts was that same way. Most people didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think we're going to shut it down here. I want to get to bed. I got to jump in a shower and get to bed. Freaking beat from last night yet. So, you guys got anything going on? Anything to plug?
Yeah, I'll plug that you, Blokes 2 Cents, and Kingpin. You three are my heroes for promoting that fundraiser so much.
Well, I'll tell you what. First, I mean, I'm glad to do it. I mean, it's nothing that needs to be thanked. I don't need any thanks for doing it, but I'll tell you what. I'm really happy that Matt plugged it on the show today too, and Yankee got a little bit on it too. I haven't looked at it. I'd be interested to see what it's up to. Let me go check real quick.
Oh, well, this one I knew was fake. The one where the robot fights back and starts being mean to him and stuff. Especially when it has a gun and it's running after him. I knew that one would be fake.
Well, that there's a fundraiser for that cop that got shot in Texas, the Sikh. It's almost $500,000.
Wait, what did you say it's almost up to?
500.
Almost up to 500,000.
Oh, very nice.
Hey, look at this. I got a pop-up here. Has anybody ever seen this before? I don't know how long it's going to last. Can I screen capture? Did I just screen capture? Yeah. Look at this. How is YouTube today? You ever get this?
Oh, yep, I have.
Yep.
Oh, I never got that before. I'm going to say not good.
Well, they have
For,
other ones that ask slightly different questions too, like on audio and video quality, and there's a couple different sets of questions I've seen. Those little pop-ups.
Her her fundraiser's up to it's up over $6,000 now. It's $6,111 with 103 donors.
Wait, I thought you just said it was at 500,000.
No, that's the.
No, that was the cop.
Oh,
That was that cop from Texas. That Indian cop, the Sikh that got shot the other day.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's about $400 more than it was last week or the other day when I saw it. So that's cool. Still got a couple days. Still got tomorrow and Wednesday. I guess it's done Wednesday. What's going on here?
No idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I lost audio for a second there. It was really weird.
I think you did. Like everything just went really, really quiet.
Yeah, the same thing for me. Okay, that wasn't just me then. I thought maybe my headphones disconnected or something. That was almost like what it acted like.
I still think Budget's over there trying to talk. Yeah, he's trying to talk. We can't hear him. So, Budget, I think you need to click on the three dots in the bottom right and go to your settings and set your like output setting, like for your microphone. Is what I think you need to do.
Settings, devices, and your devices.
Yes. Yep.
And then you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, and then you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, so the three dots in the bottom right corner, and then settings, and then select your microphone that you're using.
Or we can I can just read your lips. Oh, Night Strike, you dirty bastard. I can't believe you set this piece of garbage up like this, and I can't use it. I hate you, and I hope you move to California to live out your life. That's pretty dark, man. That's pretty dark.
No, where's the kick button again?
You may not have heard, but anybody that needs a new microphone, just let Night Strike know, and he'll send you one.
There you go.
For working with
Sweet. All right. But yeah, so get over there to that fundraiser if you can. If you haven't already, throw a little bit at it. It's as good a cause as you're going to find. It doesn't get a whole lot better than helping a sick kid and their family out. And it's important that we take care of our own, right? So hopefully she continues to get better. I think she is, but there's no guarantee that she's not gonna, just sort of plateau. Hopefully she continues to get better and gets to 100%, but I guess there's no way to know, unfortunately. But other than take time, see what happens, but
And
cross your fingers and
spread the word. Post it on your Facebooks and your Instagrams, and tell your friends and family and coworkers. That's what you can do, I think, to really, really help get that word out there. Yeah. Like Midnight and like these guys have been doing. Get the word out there.
Yeah, throw it on your Instagram and see if, ask people to repost it, and you never know. I mean, that's the thing. You have somebody repost it, and somebody that they know is doing really well monetarily, and he says Chamber sucks. And they might throw $100 at it, $200 at it. You never know. That made a huge difference to the family. So, Budget, you're not using Bluetooth. I had a lot of, I don't know if you're here when I were talking about it. I had a whole lot of trouble at the beginning with my sound. Now, if you go under the three dots and go to your speaker stats, or not speaker stats, I'm stupid. If you go under settings, can you do a play test? Can you hear it? That wasn't even a yes. That wasn't a yes. That wasn't a no.
I don't even know if he can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear us.
Is there not three dots here on your phone?
Yeah. And he can't use the
drop-down box for microphone, so he can set the microphone. But
yeah, I had. Oh boy, he's going again.
Oh, well, I don't.
Yeah, I had some trouble with it.
If he can hear this from the other side, from the YouTube side, if you're trying to use the guntube and you're running it mobile, then let Night Strike know, and he'll send you a new phone that works good.
No.
No. You can use that big guntube money.
I can't set everyone's cell phones. That's no.
As a $1 co-owner, I'm going to authorize this. I think this is a good.
What if we signed like a 2-year agreement? like like the big phone companies. Can we?
Yeah.
I just sign a 2-year agreement and get a new iPhone 11?
No.
Pink says for just the price of one cup of coffee a day, Night Strike will send you some headphones that work with his chamber. And no, Black Hat, we're not going for another 5 hours. This was literally supposed to be like a half an hour thing. Get it set up, go live, and then go to bed. And it's not happening. It hasn't happened yet, I should say.
But it's about to hit 20 people, so then it'll have to stay on.
I don't know. I have no idea how many people it is. I can't see that here. So we can't use that anymore. Sorry.
I show 18.
Oh, good. Good. It's not 20. All right. So let's cut it off here. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want G's got to go get his beauty sleep, and I don't want him to have to get a bad back from sleeping on my chat anymore. I'd feel bad.
This is new for me. I was just incredibly bored yesterday.
Fine Ape says, as a $10 co-owner, he seconds your motion.
Got like a bigger voting share than I do, so what he says goes.
It's true. Budget's all angry out there. All right. So let's I'm gonna get out of here. So how do I shut this goddamn thing off here? I have to go back to
If you shut it down wrong order next time.
If I what?
Is there going to be like a 35-second delay from shutting it off?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe. Just trying to think where I have a bunch of tabs opened up.
If you shut it down, you
I don't remember
the top that says end broadcast, but you don't have Night Strike's headphones, you're going to get shocked in your ears.
Get zapped. Let me see here. Where do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, back in YouTube. I had a bunch of YouTube apps opened up trying to do everything, so I didn't want to close. I was scared to close any of them down.
What?
Well, just the way we had to set it up, I had to go back into YouTube and go into a couple of things that I had. So I had multiple tabs open, and I was worried about closing them down. So, all right. So we're going to stop streaming here.
Are you even here anymore?
No, he's gone.
He started this whole thing, got it all out of hand, and then he bails.
Yeah, he took off. He said, I'm getting the cluck out of here.
Nice to have wings.
Yeah. Yeah, he's flapping. He said, I'm going to flap the hell out of here. All right, so we're going to stop it. We're going to shut it down here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it'll be a little bit smoother on Sunday. We can get a big panel together and have some fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. See you next time.